Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Nick. Let's continue our journeys. Episode 7 Spicy Gumbo. Come on, tell me the anecdote with Tom. I promise not to get jealous. No, I won't include that in the book. It's not that interesting. What? No, Seth said we can't touch that receipt list. Now I remember, it wasn't Tom. It was someone else. Stop it, Katie. Tell me the story. I want to get to work. What's wrong with you, Katie? I'm ready. Go on. Tom has gone out for dinner to a very elegant restaurant and we weren't sure what to order. That's it. Don't omit any details. So we started playing around with the ingredients on the menu. We felt like a spicy gumbo, but this place didn't have it. The waiter liked the idea and invited us to the kitchen. The waiter let you cook your own food? What? We were surprised too. Is this story real? Yes, fun, huh? No, I want the truth. What's wrong with you? Something tells me there's something spice. There's more spice in this story than the one in the gumbo. What makes you think that? Just look at you. Why are you so nervous? What are you hiding? Nothing. You have the material now. You can start working. This story needs some more flavor. Well, spice it up yourself. That's what ghostwriters are for, isn't it? What is wrong with you, Kitty? How many more promotion events will I have to attend? Many, probably. The book is not even out yet, and I'm already tired of all of the exposure. What's wrong? Since when are events a problem for you? We're going, aren't we? We are not going anywhere until you tell me what's wrong with you. Good, tell me. Some of the stories I choose for the book are very intimate. I never thought that Adam would be the one to write them. So what? You picked that. One of them is with Tom. What is it about? Weren't you guys leaving? We're talking about the book. It looks like Katie. We're going to be late, Emily. How will you tell the story if you can't even tell them to your friends? Some things are easier said than done. Well, I see why you find it hard to talk about it with Adam. It's as if Sue had to talk about how she met you too. I don't know that story. Yes, explain yourself. Emily, shut up. I'm sorry, but not sorry. Yeah. Now I want to know, how did you guys meet? We'll be right back, honey. What do I do? I don't want to cause you trouble. Can I tell George about what happened between us? It's up to you. Yes, be honest. You can't hide that from George forever. Plus, having a threesome is nothing wrong. We're adults. But George is a little more traditional than we are. What if he gets it wrong? That will be his problem, Sue. You have nothing to be ashamed of. It's easy to say it. We're all sexual beings and we all have a past. Like mine with Tom. I'm such a hypocrite, like always too. If you're going to talk about me behind my back, maybe you could do it in another room. Or in the alley. George, come with me, we have to talk. You know how modern and free I am? In fact, That's something you love about me. So modern and so free. The guest of honor is here, and who is her lovely companion? Emily, nice to meet you. Oatmeal cookie, Emily? Sticky hands, Emily. Yup, that's me. Wonderful. Emily, can you leave us alone for a second? Take your time. That cocktail bar will keep me busy. Seth, I've been thinking about taking out the spicy gumbo recipe. Why? It's kind of dull. It's not as attractive as the other ones. It sounded anything but dull when you first told me about it. I exaggerated in order to sell it to you, but it really wasn't like that. Well, it's because of Adam, right? You don't want him writing that story with your ex. You're really fast at arriving at conclusions. If your boyfriend is going to be your ghostwriter, you have to remain professional. That story goes. Period. Done. Why did you include that in the first place anyway? What's Mariel doing here? She never misses an event. How is the duo of the moment? Are you more calm than the last time we saw each other, Seth? Did you come here just to provoke me? And I'm the one who's supposed to remain professional. Yeah, you both need to be professional. A brief interview for our old repentant enemy? Well, why not? Excellent. Pamela, are you ready? You'll go on air together. Okay, great. I'll make her look stupid, of course. I can't deal with this unexciting woman. Shoot, Leonardo! How did these two great figures of cuisine meet? By surprise on a television show. What's your relationship like? It's pure admiration. She's a tenacious woman. Did you know that this is the first time she writes a cookbook? I should ask you for advice, since you seem to mass produce them. Mass produce? It's better to have a lot of books than one good one. I have another important interview now. Bye. They've been arguing all night. Don't you have a manuscript to plagiarize? None is as fun as seeing you look stupid at a press conference. There's nothing as stupid looking as your nose job. I never saw two people hate each other so much and so openly. Did they ever really love each other? How does one end up like that? Working together seems to do the trick. What if Adam become like that? That will never happen. What are you worried about? Her brother's ghost? Like, why? That witch is going to drive me crazy. I better leave before I explode. I want the spicy gumbo chapter on my desk tomorrow. Get to work, Katie. I have no other option but to tell him the truth about the gumbo recipe. You can practice with me. I know that story. I don't know. Are you ashamed to tell me about it too? Imagine what it might be like to tell Adam. But Seth just said he has to have it. I could help you find a way to tell the story to Adam. Okay, I'll tell you everything. Like, actually, if you plan this to be on the book, you expect people to read this, right? Including Adam? Okay, here I go. This was when you and I still lived together. Good old sexy times. You were at a rehearsal, so Tom came to our apartment. We were making dinner when suddenly... This is a gumbo, a traditional Louisiana dish. I brought some hot sauce. Do you think we could use it? In the gumbo? Or anywhere else you like? Trying that sauce requires a lot of courage. I'm sure I have the courage. I don't know about you. Don't worry about me. I'm good at handling strong dishes. I should worry about myself then. I don't know if I'll be able to handle you. You're unleashing a force of nature, Tom. Be careful. Please release the reins of your wildest side. I love your body. You drive me crazy. I can't wait to be between your sheets, handsome. What are we waiting for then? That story made me hot. You see why I can tell Adam about it now? It's just like that. Why? Trust him. That man loves you. He's writing book for you. Yes, maybe I'm underestimating him. Why don't you start writing this chapter? And then maybe he can correct it. Good idea. Eventually, Adam's gonna read that, right? I finished the spicy gumbo chapter, but I think there's something missing in it. Honey, I lied. That's not the real story. It's a fake. I knew it. How about if I write what really happened and then you edit it? That way I won't be as ashamed to tell you. Sure, fine. Great, I'll get started right away. Yes, who is this? I'm going to be very straightforward, Adam. Katie asked if we could take the spicy gumbo story out. Good evening to you too. I already told her, but I felt I should make this clear to you too. Katie is your boss, and you're her ghostwriter. Everything you do together must be for the benefit of the book, okay? Yes, of course. Don't worry about that. You didn't have to bother telling me this. Perfect. I'm done. It's very... It's part of the past. It doesn't exist anymore. Remember that. I know. So, how do you feel about it? I feel happy that you trusted me. Really? Of course, it's not like I enjoy imagining you in that situation with my brother. But that's what happened. It's your story. You traveled a long way without me, and you wouldn't be who you are today had it not been for him. Just when I thought you couldn't possibly be greater. Sit down and help me edit the chapter. Let's finish it quick together. Spicy Gumbo? A New York story? Congratulations! It's a very stimulating story. That's it. Thanks, Seth. It was hard, but we did it. I'm worried about this first obstacle you found, though. It was just a little bump in the road. There will be many more. Will you guys be able to keep doing this together? Because I need your total commitment. Don't worry about that. We'll be professional. Hopefully. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and see you guys on our next journeys.